Nasdaq is a buy. Ha. Yay. Yay. Monday. Killing. A mistake. This one we should surely kill it. Monday we should surely kill Nasdaq. First take profit. Let's put the first take profit. First take profit right on this point. Yeah. This is the first take profit. Nasdaq is coming back to this point. Nasdaq is going there. We might expect something like this. Yes. Okay. Who's calling? Hello? Shop. Mana Trinsan? Come on. Yeah. O tla na go mang cause ke nya go tswa ke kerekeng ska. Ka bo one. Ngare se ka ma awara then ke andra. Go ya mo dropo. Ke tla go botsa re go bona go mang. E felo re ka boa eline be nka jika mo wena la. E re ke tla update ranking then re tla bona plan. If lo re a o tlhaka re tla era nako then go no chill up next week. Is that? Sure. Someone says Nasdaq is a buy. Someone says it's a sell. Okay, let's analyze the sell. Boom. Sell, we have a double top. But before, come on. You cannot just say Nasdaq is a sell. Yet you are still going to give a buy. Some people buy on a Monday, but you need to tell people what they should expect at first. This is what I'm expecting. Right there. Sell. Let's support your sell. Someone who spoke about a sell. Let's support the sell. Let's go and support the sell. Okay, this is it. Let's see if we have any reason to support the sell. Yes, we do have a reason to support the sell. Here. 1, 2, 3. This is sort of head and shoulder. Then we might be expecting something like this. It's a long-term sell, but we cannot just say sell. Okay, let's delete this. We might expect Nasdaq to fall to this point. Buy Nasdaq on Monday and blow alone. My man, if you're a professional, we don't want professionals here on my life. If you're a professional, start your own life, teach them, show them what to do. The first thing before we do any big sell here, the market will not start by selling, guys. Don't be fooled. Hey man, what did I say? This nigga wants to I said 1, 2, 3. It might also be a head and shoulder right here, bro. Hey, this nigga. Just because of the head, it's come on, man. You cannot teach me how to analyze here. Let's see, where's this nigga who wants to act like he's professional? Points does he have? He's now denying. People wants to act clever here. Because of HC analysis, you want to act clever. Start your own life and start analyzing. We don't want people who are negative here. Like, see. Guys, if you're negative here, I'm going to block you. Simple. Nobody's above blocking. Negative, I block you. Nobody's above blocking. Block you. You stay negative here, I block you. Talk shit, I block you. I'm saying these are my analysis. We might expect Nasdaq to come to this point first. Before, that is what I think. That is what my analysis say. We might expect Nasdaq to come back to this point. If not reach that point, it will come back and retest again here. Simple as that. Those who have negative thoughts, those who have points that they need to show up, start your life, show your points there on your life, not on my life, not here. Not here. You go somewhere, you start your own analysis, then you let people listen to you. Simple. Don't come here and talk shit. Don't come here and start to correct me. You started trading yesterday, you want to correct me. Ewafu. I've been in this game. Not saying that I'm not wrong, but or I'm correct, but you don't come here and start correcting me. You don't correct me. You have no right to correct me. Simple as that. You have no right to correct me. Unless I want to be corrected. For now, these are my analysis. Those who are taking, they should take them. Those who don't want to take them, don't take them. Simple. It's simple as that. 1 + 1 = 2. Start your own life, do your own analysis. Give people your analysis. No, you don't know if I'm wrong or I'm correct. Don't tell me that you're not supposed to correct me. You don't move the market. You don't know what's going to happen. You are not even 100% sure that it's going to start by going down. You're not 100% sure. So stay with your analysis. Let me stay with my analysis. As simple as that. I requested that you go live here. You declined. So don't even try to put your points through comments. I requested that you go live. You denied. So don't try to give out your points as if you know better. You don't even know what's going to happen to the market. I'm also not 100%. You are also not 100%. So don't try to correct. When you give a point, you must say that I think that it's going to go down. Don't say that buy Nasdaq and blow. You don't say that, bro. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, how are you? Eva, she's out. So I was still talking to this guy called Lerat. Oh, I don't know if it's a girl or it's a guy. But I'm telling you, you don't go in people's life and say buy and blow when people analyze. You don't correct someone like that. Or whenever you see a different view from your own, you can only say that I'm seeing a sell, or I think the market is going to go in this direction. You don't say that buy Nasdaq can blow. You don't say that, bro. You don't come with negative vibes here on people's lives. Start your own life, then you do whatever you want. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. For me, let me tell you one thing, guys. If you go negative, I block you. Simple as that. I am a maker. I know the direction. No, it's fine, my guy. You know what I'll do? Let me just block you from my lives and all that. Simple as that, so that we can end this argument. I think we having a problem together here. Block you, simple as that. I'll just block you, then we go on with life. If you are a market maker, that is what I'm saying. If you know where the market is going, if you are 100% of where the market is going, go start your own life. Who would have been knowing you by now if you were that good as you see. So don't come here and claim that you know how to move the market. You understand? Don't come here and claim that you know how to move the market. Yet we don't even know who you are. You are not even part of the South African traders, bro. You're someone who's just trying to hustle here. Okay, she says on my side. Talk to me. I'm not going to reply to nasty comments. Those who got questions, please let's go live. You ask your questions. So I think people are trying to get famous here, so I'll ignore that. What is this? Someone says, what is this? That's 100. People are trying to be famous through my life. Fuck off. Simple. I'm not going to accept, bro. We don't want negative people here. We don't want negative people here. Even if you try to go live with me, I'm not going to accept. Negative people, negative vibes, out. Negative people, negative vibes, out. Guys, can someone request then we go live? Network, bruh. Okay, sorry. You can text me. Why do you see the where do you see dropping going? I sold at 14,210. 14,210. Where is 14,210? It's above that. Let's see. Someone says it sold above 14,210. Where is 14,210? It sold around this area. Let's see. Oh, it means you sold because of the third touch that is above there. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're talking about. Those who need anything, guys, please text on WhatsApp. Let me put my number there. Text on WhatsApp. Those who need anything, text on WhatsApp. Yeah, if you sold on the trend line, then you might be on the right path. But this is our 50 level, which is the strongest level right around this area. That's where we're expecting a retracement to this area. Then we might have a fall back to the trend line. Let me show you something here. Let me just analyze something here. Let's try to go 5 minutes. Might have it drop down. Let's see. We might have a third touch right on this point. Then we might have a drop down back to the Fibonacci level. Get the point. Thanks, bro. What is the retracement level? 14,000. Okay, bro. Thanks for things in number. Maybe WhatsApp will be much better. Yeah. Not to be rude or anything, but how do you trade on weekends? How do you trade on weekends? You're not trading, you're analyzing. You only trade volatility indices during weekends. That is what you trade on weekends. Okay, let's take someone who requested. There are broker who trade on weekends.
Sure, sir.
So what's up?
I'm good. So, what are you analyzing there?
I'm analyzing us.
For Monday?
Sorry?
Is it for Monday or the whole week?
For Monday.
For the whole Monday.
It's actually for Sunday night, which is basically Monday morning around 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, what do you think?
Sorry?
Can you explain? Can you explain what you did there for me?
Can I explain what?
What you did there, that
Come
thing
on.
you
I've been
analyzed.
explaining.
The retracement. I heard you talking about retracement.
Yeah, that is what I was explaining, that the market has to, from my own point of view, the market has to shoot up to this area for a third touch, which is going to reject. Right here, it's going to create something called a W right here.
Okay, so I've just joined, so yeah,
You just what?
I've just joined the live video.
Yeah, so you need to keep watching, then we'll keep on analyzing.
Please. Thanks.
Sure, man. What is the area? What area are you talking about? You won't explain to you. He does not understand what he's doing there. Can you have another resistance trend line? Sounds it. Can you have another resistance trend line? Where exactly are you? Where exactly are you plotting your resistance trend line? How much is your one-on-one around PTA? Can you take my number below? Then we'll talk. Thanks for accepting, King. Sure, man. Guys, let's have someone else. Then we see if we got more questions. We'll start analyzing from the start again. From the start. Then we see what we can get from this analysis. Can I make a call after this live? The number is below. Depends on what you want to talk about in general. Prince, do you trade price action? Yep, I do. What is the lowest you can see in it? Let's drop. Let's see. That's a good question. If it does come down, let's see. Let me see. For me, I would expect it to come to a level of around 13,550, or even around 13,600. Lowest, I would expect it to come to 13,600 or 13,600, and let's see 13,550 around there. If it does really drop down to 13,400, it might.
How are you, King?
Sure, what's up?
Sharp.
Cool, man.
Been watching, and I can see you mastered NAS.
Sure.
Actually, how do you spot accurate entries like sniper entries?
You only accurate entries, you use smaller time frames. First thing that you do is you analyze, you check the direction from a bigger time frame, then you use Fibonacci to actually identify the retracement levels. From identifying retracement levels, then you go to a smaller time frame, then you actually spot where exactly you're going to take your entries from market structure, which you can actually identify using W's and M, depending on which direction are you taking the position to.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. When you're talking about small time frames, you're referring to M5 and M15.
Yeah, M5, 1 minute. I do take positions on 1 minute and M5 as well.
Okay, you wait for M15 candlestick to close.
Yeah, basically what you see on the market, the market actually represents itself. Whenever there is a change of direction, like for example, look at this point. Whenever there is change of direction, there should be a W or an M. As you can see on this point, the W wasn't really perfect, but this was the W to show that the market is going up. Look at what happened right here. This is a double top, right? Which is basically an M. That is something that you look for whenever you know exactly where it's going to retrace using Fibonacci. Then you look for an M on a smaller time frame. Once you get if you get an M on a bigger time frame, the smaller one. Once you get a smaller M again on a smaller time frame, just know that the market is changing direction. Or you can either get a head and shoulder as well. Some people call it a double top, or you can get a third point. When they say
and then when continuation is happening.
Sorry?
Sometimes you find continuation.
Yeah, it does happen.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Cool, man.
Sure.
Let's start daily time frame analysis on gold. USA 30 fell on Friday. Thanks, bro, for the info. What time frames do you most for entries? 5 and 1 minute. Let's see who's next. Who's next? Who are we getting next?
Sure.
What's up, bro?
I'm good, bro.
Sure, man.
I actually wanted to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Because I see you did your analyzing and then I did, yeah, ask you few questions in WhatsApp. They said you are not busy like right now.
Yeah, actually that's my business WhatsApp. So you might I'll reply to you back.
So yeah, I will retest you again.
Yeah,
Ucho.
cool, man.
So tell me, is your signal right? Cool. It's like they are not even scam up or what?
What do you mean signals are scam? Signals will never be a scam.
It's like what I'm trying to say is that most of the things I tried someone and then he said I should sell and then it was a buy in that time.
Are you saying that when someone says gives you a buy signal and then the market sells, that's a scam signal?
Yeah, I think so.
There's nothing called
Yeah, me put it like
there's nothing called a scam signal.
there's
The
nothing.
market moves the way it wants. If someone predicts that the market is selling and then it buys, that person didn't scam you because of the market moves in its direction, which means the person didn't get the direction right. That's it.
Okay, now I get you, blah.
There's nothing called a scam signal. The signal will never scam anyone. It's just getting
Okay, can I
the
ask you?
direction wrong. That's it.
So what is the most important thing is the direction.
Exactly. Know the direction. Get lost, but while you are in the correct direction. You get the point?
Okay,
If you
I
get
get
lost
it. I
while
get
in
it.
in the correct direction, then you're safe. Than getting lost while you're in the wrong direction.
So okay, now I get
Yep.
it. Kopa ile motho e mong nna ke a tswa he.
Key, I'm here. Guys, those who don't know anything about Forex, guys, please research. There's nothing called a scam signal. It's nothing like that. Mr. Almighty, I would come on. The Almighty, I would do Prince. Mr. XAUSD, your shit is ready. Yes. The thing is, what I'm struggling with is only transportation to where you are. I'm actually getting a problem. I was supposed to text you yesterday because I collected the shit yesterday. I need to get means of getting your shit transported to the ish. I'm actually failing to transport it to that side. I thought Pep would do it for me, but they actually failing to do that. You need to text me. Let's see a way of transporting your shit to your side. Who was it? Mr. Gold. Nasay. Your shirt is ready. You only need to come get it, or I'll see means of transportation. That is the only thing that's killing me because I collected my stock yesterday. Who else do we have? Let him ask. We will all like him at some point. There's nothing wrong on asking questions. Yeah, there's nothing wrong on asking questions, guys. There's nothing wrong on asking questions, well. Nothing wrong. Questions are supposed to be asked. If you don't know, you need to ask. Simple as that. If you don't know something, you ask.
Say road money.
Sure.
Linzanda umanati.
Mona didn't say.
Sure. I wanted to ask, I've been struggling to draw trend lines, which are the most accurate ways to draw trend lines?
Joining turning points, lowest points and lower lows, higher highs.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Oh, these are the most accurate ways.
Yeah, you need to
You
make
don't
sure you
use
draw
line
them
charts to
using
draw 10 lines.
you draw them using your lowest points, as you can see from here. That's my lowest point, connecting lower lows
Okay.
and higher highs, as you can see from the top.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as the
Sure, sure. Thank you. But
the first and the second touch is correct, then the third point doesn't really matter. That's why you need to look for your entry on the third point.
do you also use supply and demand?
Not really.
Sorry?
Not really. Sometimes.
Okay. You know, okay, you know what I use? I use supply and demand, ne? And I actually get entries where Nasdaq gets to 10, but sometimes my entries are not that they're not that correct. So I was struggling with them.
Yeah, and
Just like this, so eh?
entries for me, I get them using smaller time frames, and it all depends with the strategy that you use to get your entries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like the so that has happened, on Friday. I didn't catch it
Oh, yeah.
because of the market was too high.
Okay. There is a secret to 3:30. Besides analysis, there is a secret to 3:30 that you need to know. If you are always on the market, you should observe something that happens every day at 3:30. It's been happening for the past 2 weeks now. That is how I've been getting my entries on Nasdaq at 3:30 all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you, Rodman.
Sure, man.
Sure.
Yo, ish. Who do we have? Someone else that can give us something here? If you do, talk to me. Let's hear what you got. Okay. Seems like it's cold. It's cold in here. Let's try to go outside. See, we don't know if it's going to be visible. Yo. Not sure if my screen is visible enough here. It's too dark. I mean, it's too. On my phone, it's too dark. Just because there's too much light outside. That's the problem. But anyway, brief us what's the secret. I cannot tell you my secret. We're getting information. Thanks, Key. Sure, man. Guys, okay, if we don't have anyone asking questions, then let me leave. Let me close my position. I need to go to church. So let me go now. Let me go. This is a secret beyond the price action. Yo. So let me go, guys. Let me prepare for church. I need to go to church now. I need to go to church if you don't have any questions. So we'll see you guys later. Let's go live later on and analyze again. Thank you guys for joining up. I really appreciate. Those who need anything, you can take my number. How do you notice the continuation of the trend? Simple analysis. Bigger time frame, analyze on a bigger time frame. Know the trend. Once you know the trend, you know everything. Once you get the trend, you know everything. So thank you guys. Let me get busy now. I want to prepare for church. Then I'll be back. I need to go to church. What is meant by bull something? Bull and bear. You need to research on internet what is meant by bull and bear. V75 later, please. I don't analyze V75 with people. Sorry guys. I don't really analyze people V75. I don't analyze 375 for people. When will you do another 5K to if you guys wanna go in, you tell me. We start a challenge of 5K to 350. You tell me, we go in. Just text me on that number. I still have people who are still on the challenge. I can get you in. Tell me on that number, then you can see what we can do. Text me on that number, I'll add you, or we sort something out. You analyze all time frames.